Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another beer review with me, Ruku. Now today's beer review, I've got a very special beer indeed coming up, so here we go. This is the beer in question. Looks lovely, but what is it, I hear you ask? Now it's a limited edition. This beer has been around for about 3 months to my recollection. Could be longer, but I only knew about it, should I say, 3 months ago. So what is it? Well, it is of course this. Now look at this bottle design. This is absolutely beautiful, by the way. Look at that. So this is Delirium Sour. So this is a barrel-aged sour. It's a blonde in style. Been aged for 9 months in oak barrels. It doesn't tell me what barrels they are. It's a limited edition, but there's no number on it to say that it's a limited edition out of whatever it is. But look at the design on that. Isn't that fucking beautiful? And I shall be keeping this bottle because of the decorative design on it. Absolutely stunning. Like, even around the rim. This comes in at a 10.8. It's a 750ml, been triple filtered. It's a strong blonde sour in style. Sour in style. Now, I hate sour beers, but I had to buy this because, and there's the cork as well. Been ruined there with the date stamp there, but it was of the pink elephant. I hate sour beers. I don't enjoy them. I think they're too sour for me. I know that's what they're meant to do, but I don't enjoy them. But I had to buy this bottle because of A, it being a delirium, and I've had every single delirium to date, and two, because of the design on it, I thought was absolutely amazing. And again, looking at only about sort of 3 months old, being out on the market, I thought, this is relatively new. I don't think, and I haven't seen any reviews of this yet on YouTube, so I think I could be one of the first, if not the first, to do this. But what a cracking looking bottle. The beer itself is very cloudy. Don't know what you'd call that. It's like a dark orange. Good sort of minimal head. The head on top here is just pure white. It's pure fluffy. A bit like untouched snow. So it looks the bollocks. But let's get in with some aromas and then that dreaded taste because it's a sour. I don't like sours. You can smell the tartness already in that. You can smell how sour that is, and it smells like sour sweets. You get the candies that you used to have, like the toxic wastes, that sort of thing. It smells like that. If anyone remembers toxic wastes as a kid, you used to love them. You should dare each other to have the most sourest one going. Yeah, it smells a little bit fruity as well. Right, shut up, Ruku. Puck your lips up and get sampling. So here we go. Cheers, everyone. I hate sours. That is sour to say the least. It does the job. They're not lying when they said it was sour. It's made my eyes water. My tongue has now shriveled up. And quite frankly, I want to die. Okay, what am I getting from it other than being absolutely sour? Well, weirdly enough, there's a lot of fruitiness to it as well. Um, somewhat sweet for a sour. Sweetness in there. There's some fruit. The carbonation reminds me. And actually, the way this is now tasting, I'm starting to get used to it. The way that this is tasting, if I could describe this to anyone out there, what would this taste like? Simple answer would be champagne. It's got the bubbles like champagne. It's got that tartness like champagne. It's got added sour, obviously, because it's a sour. Um, Towards the end, I do get some fruit midway to finish. On the end, it's more sour, and I do detect a little bit of wood or a little bit of burnt chocolate. Even I don't quite know, but I mean that's being really picky. You probably wouldn't notice that if you weren't looking for it because it is so damn sour. If I burp, sign of a good beer. And for a sour, I'm actually getting into this. So have I been converted? Who knows? I mean, it's not really that boozy. I've been on for 10.8. I can't taste any alcohol in this at all. All I taste is sour tartness, bitterness from the sour. a sharpness as well that comes with it. There's that sharpness that, I can't remember the name of that. Is it Bitrex? Bitrex is like the most bitter substance on earth. You kind of get that from it. It's kind of that bitter sour taste from the beer, but surprisingly, with that fruitiness in there, it's somewhat tolerable. Even for a guy like me, I hate sours, but even for a guy like me, this is actually starting to grow on me, dare I say it. Quite fruity, quite moreish to some degree if you like sours. I think this one has actually surprised me. I think I may have been converted on this one, but I'm still not going to drink sours, so don't expect me to. But this, cracking beer. What would I score this out of 10? I'd probably give it, I mean, for the bottle alone, I'd give that a 10 just for the design. 10 all day long for the design. But for the beer itself, um, I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 7. 7 out of 10. Just going to see if I can get anything on the back here. What does it say? If there's anything, know what's in this other than, yeah, so water, barley, malt, hops, yeast. Here we go. So it says here, the warmth of the alcohol and the sweetness, full-bodiedness are in contrast of the spontaneous acidification in oak barrels. A sweet, bitter aftertaste that remains of chocolate. The strong blonde beer matured 9 months in oak barrels. A limited edition in honour of all those creative brewers out there. Okay, so yeah, I'd say that's the description's spot on, but in layman's terms, if you can't be bothered with all that technical stuff, tastes like champagne. So there you go, a beer that's sour and it tastes like champagne. So that's another one off the Delirium list. I'm now back on track for every single beer that they've released under the name of Delirium that I've tried. So join me next time, fans, for some more beer reviews, and I'll see you all next time. And hopefully, I won't be drinking any more sours.